If anything, I took you under my wing. Do you know who I am? I'm Ken Reedy, host of the greatest internet radio wrestling show out there right now.
So
but you know what?
With the crutch again,
this crutch right here, this is my favorite piece of memorabilia. This represents the crutch shot heard around the world.
You know what, Kenny? I think
you know what this also represents? This represents what Wrestling on Fire is for ECPW. Because ECPW is being held up by Wrestling on Fire. ECPW would have been out of business in 6 months if it wasn't for us. So what we want right now is change.
Who's this we? Wait. You said we. Where's that fourth person? There's 3 of us here. You promised 4.
You know what? You're damn right there's a fourth
damn right
person.
I'm right.
Come on in.
Oh, my God. Mario.
Ken. What's going on, Ken? Tommy. How are you?
I don't know whether to shake your hand or run. I don't know what's going on here.
Shake my hand or run. You know what you need to do? You need to hold my hand. Because we're about to guide you into the greatest movement that professional wrestling has ever seen. We're going to change the face of professional wrestling. We're going to do it as a team. But as a team, we need one more person. We need that Spitfire. We need the guy that can handle everything. We need the guy that I thought we solved all the Savoldi's problems with. Didn't we solve all the Savoldi's problems?
Yes, we did at one time.
And who didn't trust in what you did?
Well,
who said that, you know what, Tommy, I have no faith in you. What you did, Tommy, was no good.
Well, I don't know about that, Mario.
No, what happened? He said, due to outside interference, I therefore stripped this title. Who was the outside interference, Tommy?
It was you and I.
It was you and I, and why did we do it?
Huh, we know why we did it.
Because we did it for the Savoldi name.
We wanted to change the belt.
Right. That's right. There was no respect for us. There was no respect for AJ, Angelo, me, you, none of us. And you know what, Tommy? It's time somebody stands up and makes the change.
Well,
ECPW is not the change.
I gotta tell you, you know, a lot of what you say is making sense, but it's all rubbing me the wrong way. I'm a family guy. You know that. Savoldi name to me means a lot. It's the world to me. And I just don't like what's coming down right now.
Quick, we'll just make this really quick. Are you on the board of directors for Wrestling on Fire?
I believe I am.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. For a merger to happen, wouldn't all the people on the board have to agree?
Yes.
Who's the only one that was on the merger? Exactly, Tommy. So you know what, Ken? It just shows that even he doesn't know what's going on. They're all lost. Look at Joey G. He has no clue what's going on here.
No clue.
No clue. So you know what, Tommy? Listen what we're going to do. We need you to sit, think about everything that's going on, and get back to us. Because you know what, Tommy? You're the piece that's missing in the puzzle.
Well, I don't know about that, Mario. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm completely befuddled right now.
Befuddled? It's right in front of you. What can't you see?
Because you are getting me PO'd. That's why. Because you're part of the Savoldi family, and that's no way to talk.
You know what, Ken? We don't need this. You know what, guys? Listen, we're just going to leave it fair and square and plain and simple. Maybe very easy, because you know you're getting a little old here, and the new school has to teach you a little bit. But you're going to have a giant surprise in Lake Hiawatha. And the one thing that's for sure is the ECPW arena is going to be burnt to the ground.
Well, just
you know what, Ken? Let's get out of here. We don't even need to hear any more of this.
Tommy, nothing is resolved.
Do you believe that?
What's this giant?
Do you believe how this young kid was talking to me and talking about it? You know, I may not disagree with it. I may not agree with his old man. But Mario and I go back many, many, many years, decades. You know?
I know you do.
All right, and I know that he had trusted me. I know he did. But for him to talk that way...
What's this giant surprise?
You know, I'm going to tell you something. This Ken Reedy, I tell you what. He's a fly in the ointment. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what we're going to do, Joey. I just don't know.
Wrestling fans, this is Joey G. First of all, I want to wish everybody out there a very happy Thanksgiving. And I'll tell you, you never know what's going to happen on ECPW on Fire. After last week's meeting, I'm here all alone. I can't believe it. I'm here all alone. And I'm also understanding it might be a happy Thanksgiving for you fans out there, but it's not a happy Thanksgiving in the Savoldi household. From what my people are telling me is that Mario Savoldi Sr. is having Thanksgiving dinner with Gino Caruso. And I don't think that sits very well. We don't know where Mario Savoldi Jr. is. We don't know where Tommy Savoldi is. He may be having a Swanson's TV turkey dinner all by himself. And then Doug DeVito and Andrew Anderson and Ken Reedy are somewhere on a 4-day cruise, probably stealing turkeys from anybody they can get their hands on. But right now, we have an exciting match as we're going to go to the ring and see the Punisher Martinez.
This guy, Joey G.
He is a big, rough individual.
It's Halloween time and he's dressed and ready to go.
And Diablo's in for the fight of his life tonight.
I'd say so. He needs the devil on his side against this angel from hell. Look at that guy.
Punisher, a big fan here at ECPW on Fire. Big fan favorite, that is. And Diablo likes to irk the fans.
So I guess we've determined already who the fan favorite is here before the match even started, huh, Joe?
Well, I've seen both of them wrestle, and I kind of know who the fans like. And you, by the reception, you heard it yourself, didn't you?
Look at the choke in the corner. Doesn't even care the referee's over there counting. He's going to hold every bit of that 5 count. Hip toss. Punisher with that powerful hip toss. Picks him up. Vicious body slam by the Punisher.
He is one strong individual. But don't count Diablo out of this one, though.
Big boot only gets a 2 count. Looks like it's going to take a lot more than a boot to the face to take out the Diablo tonight.
Punisher finally takes off his jacket.
Look at this man. He is just scary from head to toe.
And good thing we have Scott Volk, our senior referee, here and calling this match.
Vicious knees to the midsection, followed by that punch. Punisher is totally taken out on Diablo right now.
I've never seen Diablo in this bad of a shape in the beginning of a match in his career.
I think Diablo bit off a little more than he could chew tonight.
Well, as we say that, and I was thinking the same thing, Diablo comes back and turns the tables on the Punisher.
Kind of like the match coming up next with my new fan favorite, the Enforcer, Andy Anderson, taking on Bobby Lee Walker.
What is it with you and Andrew Anderson and, you know...
Sometimes you got the pup, and sometimes you have the guy playing the marionette above him.
Well, Andrew Anderson, not to take anything from this match, for some reason does not want this merger to happen.
And you know, it's kind of funny that you bring that up, how he doesn't want the merger to happen, because I'm on the same boat as Andrew Anderson. At first, just seeing how he was towards Gino Caruso, I was not too excited about it. But as I saw things progress, I started to see the light that Andrew Anderson was actually shedding.
What do you mean you're not on the same page with your father?
I'd have to say, Joe, there's been a lot of times where the cub follows the bear. It's about time for the cub to split away from Papa Bear.
You heard that from Mario Savoldi Jr. here.
It's 2013. It's out with the old school. Look at the Diablo. Look at him. He should be more worried about the Punisher in the corner.
He is a character.
Look at that. Punisher looks like he's going to choke slam him. Scott Volk in the middle. Low blow by Diablo. Look at that. Worked it perfectly just when Scott Volk wasn't looking. But as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the Diablo. You know what, Joey G?
What's that, Mario?
I think you're a part of it too. It's kind of out with the old school and in with the new school. And me and Ken Reedy have a vision.
What are you talking about? I need a new ref in this match right now.
A new ref? Who wants a new ref in the match? That's our senior ref in the ring right now.
I think he really wants a new opponent.
Yeah, you know what? That may be something we agree on, Mario.
So there's a start.
There's a start. I mean, they even opened up the government last week, so I guess there is a start even in Washington.
I guess so. But we'll see how long that one lasts, just like our relationship here.
Well, I get along with you. I get along with your father, Tommy.
Two guys
I
that
think
I'm not seeing eye to eye with right now, though, Joe.
Well, you know what? We're paid by ECPW on Friday to call the action, and that's what we should do.
Do what you gotta do. Look at that vicious elbow by the Punisher, talking about action that's been non-stop here tonight, Joey G. What a way to open the night between two guys. Ooh. By the hair. Dominican Diablo doing whatever it takes.
Well, I think we both agree on the beginning of the match. It didn't look like Diablo had a chance, but he did turn it around.
Not at all. He turned it around, and he's giving the Punisher a run for his money right now. Diablo's got to be more worried about getting the job done than roaming around the ring. He's taking too much time on a man this size.
I'll tell you who Diablo reminds me of. The great Johnny Rods, who wrestled for many, many years.
See, I'm so glad you brought that up. As being a part of the old school, I have no clue who Johnny Rods is.
Okay, but a lot of our wrestling fans do.
See,
And
there's the difference between the old school and the new school.
well, maybe you should watch some of the tapes that your father has.
Maybe I should. But you know what? The real action is the guys of today, not the guys of yesterday there, Joe.
Well, I'm just saying he reminds me of Johnny Rods.
I'll have to go look that up on the Wrestling Encyclopedia when I get home tonight. Diablo in trouble. Punisher gaining a comeback here. Look at these vicious blows. Diablo just taking punishing blows from the Punisher.
I don't like this.
Big shoulder takes down Dominican Diablo.
I mean, what do you think that Diablo's giving up in weight and height to with a Punisher?
At least 6 to 12 inches and at least 75 to 100 pounds here, Joey G. I'm surprised he hasn't tapped out already.
Oh, Diablo's a tough wrestler. You're gonna have to beat him. Oh, boy.
Flying elbow right into the chops.
Well, another thing we agree on, Mario, I think you're right when you said Dominican Diablo bit off a little bit more than he can chew.
It's a smart move, though. Look at him. Look at smart move by Diablo.
Oh,
Down to the ring,
yeah.
breaking it up.
And if it was smarter move, would be going back to the dressing room.
Here comes the Punisher.
That's not good. That was not. Almost knocked over our cameraman.
Look at that up-close action, fans.
And, right in front of us, right in front of the broadcast table. Diablo taking a beating now from the Punisher, but he's trying to fight back.
Diablo better pull out all his bag of tricks tonight.
Uh-oh.
The mop, the broom, the kitchen sink, everything's got to come out. And it doesn't look like the Punisher's going to let him go.
No, he's not letting up, is he? I mean, Diablo's going to have to use every trick in the books.
Exchanging chops.
They're close to the 10 count here or what?
Paying attention to the referee.
No, he's got security in front of him, Diablo.
Looks like referee Scott Bolt's just letting him go. Look at Diablo. Rolls in.
Oh, look at this. Big Bad John coming into the ring.
Big Bad John out of nowhere. Punisher's out cold on the outside. 400 pounds of pure mayhem comes out from the back out of nowhere, Joey G.
What was that all about?
Diablo pulling out the tricks of the devil himself.
Did Diablo have a deal with Big Bad John, or does Big Bad John just have it in for the Punisher?
Looks like Big Bad John has a deal with the devil himself. Diablo and Punisher's out at 6.
Hey, Daniel Webster made that mistake. I'm sure you learned that in school. Even that's old school. Next, you're going to say when I was...
It's a count out. Dominican Diablo outsmarts the Punisher with the help of Big John.
Oh, is he a happy man?
Look at Diablo adding to the kick just to prove that he is the winner.
And now he's dancing for us.
Doing a little rumba in the ring.
You saw that? I beat the Punisher! I beat him! I'm the best! Somebody beat him! I beat him!
Introducing Introducing the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast from Star Vista Entertainment and Time Life.
What a night. Who are we honoring?
For the first time ever, you can have a VIP seat at Dean's most outrageous roast, featuring the biggest stars of all time.
John Wayne's here tonight.
Jimmy Stewart, Bob Hope, Lucille Ball.
Here's Johnny.
What would Odeus be without Jack Benny and George Burns? Awake.
This exclusive offer is not available in stores. 18 star-studded roast, hours of exclusive bonus material, a collectible memory book, plus 7 classic variety shows. That's 12 DVDs of Classic Dean for just 5 payments of $19.99 each, and we'll ship it for free.
I'll remember this night until I get to my car.
Order now.
Call 1-800-503-7073 to order Dean Martin Celebrity Roast for 5 payments of $19.99 with free shipping. Plus, you'll get 2 bonus DVDs when you call in the next 10 minutes with your credit card. Call now or order online at deanroast.com.
Due to the recent financial crisis, trillions of dollars in retirement investments have been wiped out, forcing seniors to delay retirement and question their future. For many, a reverse mortgage is the answer. It's simple. With a reverse mortgage, you don't make monthly payments, you receive money every month. The title and deed always remain in your name, and you can stay as long as you live there. Best of all, the money you receive is tax-free. This government-backed program is regulated by HUD and insured by the FHA. There are no income, asset, or credit requirements, no monthly mortgage payments, and you retain ownership of your home.
Getting this reverse mortgage has enabled us to continue enjoying our lives.
It makes life much easier. That was the best thing I've ever done.
For more information about obtaining your reverse mortgage and to receive a free gift,
call 1-800-481-4195, 1-800-481-4195.
Homeowners, if you're paying more than 4% mortgage interest, you've got to watch this. So before you refinanced,
we were barely keeping up with our bills.
We couldn't afford the payments anymore.
And now?
Everything's great.
I'm saving hundreds every month.
Thousands of dollars a year.
And the interest rate is really low, huh?
Amazing.
I got an amazingly low fixed rate.
And a lower rate means...
now I have a payment I can afford.
That's tens of thousands we're saving over the life of the loan.
Yeah, but what about expensive closing costs?
There were no closing costs.
No closing costs.
No closing costs?
0.
None.
None.
Wow, no closing costs.
That saved us thousands.
Thousands of dollars.
Call NMC now. They're a referral service that connects homeowners with a pre-screened lender, offering record low interest rates, lots of options, fast closings, plus no closing cost loans. And now you may be able to refi even if you're underwater.
1-800-379-9670. 1-800-379-9670. 1-800-379-9670.
Wrestling fans, what a surprising win as Dominican Diablo gets the nod over Punisher Martinez as he's counted out of the ring because of outside interference with Big Bad John. He set his sights on Big Bad John and didn't listen to that referee counting to 10. But I don't think that's over with Big Bad John and Punisher Martinez. I think we're going to see something happening there in the near future. But right now, we got an exciting match for you, and Eric Alverado must have got the wishbone on the turkey today because he's got the shot of a lifetime as he's going against the light heavyweight champion, Dan the Man.
From New York, Eric Alverado.
Triple threat match coming up now. Eric Alverado making his way to the ring, interacting with the fans.
Well, Eric Alverado taking a sweet time getting into the ring, isn't he?
He's trying to set the pace from the beginning and show that he's in charge here. Got a triple threat match. Really another not a fan favorite.
No, he's not. But then again, not everyone could be a fan favorite.
We have a great crowd here this evening for ECPW on Fire. Fans, make sure you check out our website to find out where our next matches are. And here comes Johnny Dozaki. Boy, these guys are coming out real slow tonight, Joe. Really quick in the ring, Johnny. Fans are really behind Johnny Dozaki.
Oh, Johnny Dozaki, a fan favorite, product of the ECPW Skull Allen. But in order for Johnny Dozaki to be successful here in ECPW, he's going to have to put on some weight and some muscle.
Right now he's relying on his speed to get him through these matches, but you're right, Joe. That's one of the things that we do at the ECPW Training Center, where we work out with the wrestlers, not only in the ring, but put some more weight on them and get them bulked up. To find out more about our training center, look at www.ecpw1.com.
From Stanford, Connecticut, your ECPW Light Heavyweight Champion, the face of the company,
Joey comes Dan, the man, he's done it all here in ECPW. I think he's held every title that we've had.
He has. And current light heavyweight champion. And I'll tell you what, I think this reign's going to last a long time.
He's got so much attitude, but he has backed it up with all those belts he's had at ECPW.
Look at that robe he's got on. I know the camera's focusing on Dan the Man right now.
Really, just what arrogance. And he's been taking his time to come to the ring, having his opponents just wait for him to come to the ring.
Dan the Man pointing at his competitors. Well, you know, Alan, here's what I don't understand. If I'm a champ, I will not take a three-way match with a chance of losing my title because Dan the Man doesn't have to get pinned. If Eric Alverado pins Johnny Dozaki, he's the champ, correct?
You're right, Joey. That's what this match is all about. That's what makes this triple threat match so exciting. Anything can happen.
This is not a great odds for the champ, but you know what? He's cocky enough to take it.
He is, and he's been in triple threat matches before, so I think he knows how to take advantage of this type of match.
Well, he's a ring veteran and loves to have that belt around his waist.
That's what motivates him. I think he's keeping that belt, and if he does lose it, trying to get another one on him. Dozaki just anxious to get started here.
Oh, Dozaki is amped up as he should be.
Alverado just taking it easy in the corner.
He's got a shot at ECPW light heavyweight title. But what was he making like Mr. Ed or Trigger?
I think that's a Chief J Strongbow war dance. Really focused. This is a great opportunity for Dozaki and also for Alverado.
For both of them. Dan the Man.
He looks really confident,
and
Joe.
You know they don't call him D-Man for nothing. And here's the championship belt right here at our table.
Light heavyweight championship belt. And we're getting started here. All three competitors in the ring.
Oh.
There goes Dan the Man again, just showing off.
There he is. He's arrogant. He's cocky. But you know what? He backs it up.
All three competitors. Oh, and Dan the Man with a quick advantage.
He lulled them into that one, didn't he?
And that's the experience. The veteran taking charge.
Kick to the head. And a punch to the head.
Yeah, punching to the head. Off the ropes. Oh, and a clothesline. And Alverado behind him. Oh. Shot to the back of the head, and now Dan the Man's down.
Well, dubstep going after Alverado now.
That's Dozaki, Joe.
Huh?
That's Dozaki.
Dozaki. My mistake. I gotta put my glasses
Well, you know,
back
we have
on.
so many young guys coming out of the ECPW Training Center.
Thanks for covering me, Al.
Sure, no problem, Joe. A little bit younger than you.
A lot younger.
What a chop to the chest for Dozaki. Oh, and a kick by Dozaki. Oh, and he's taking advantage of Dan the Man here, and a quick pin. Will he have him one? That's a difficulty in a triple threat match, Joe.
I'll tell you.
Could pull your opponent off right away. Alverado trying to reason with Dozaki.
What's going on with Alverado and Dozaki right now?
I think they're trying to team up against Dan the Man. I don't know if that's wise, Joe. And they're teaming up.
Yeah.
They're teaming up and going against Dan the Man.
A smart move on their part.
I wouldn't trust Alverado here, though. Working together here. Whipped into the ropes. Oh, and a kick by Alverado. Oh, and a knee. Wow, and
wow. You talk about double teaming. Oh no, but there's a little dissension because Dozaki wants that title.
Alverado going for the pin.
I get my D's confused sometimes, especially double D's.
Oh, and a shot to the back of the head. Alverado now going against Dozaki and a chop.
Well, it's each man for himself if they want that championship belt.
We're giving Dan the Man the opportunity to get back on his feet here. Now Alverado trying to team with Dan the Man.
Do you understand the psychology in this one?
I think Alvarado's trying to take advantage of everybody here. Wow, what a chop.
And
and another chop by Alverado.
Oh, those vicious chops by Alverado and the Man. They're gonna collapse his chest.
Dozaki fighting back here. Throwing some kicks. Oh, and taking advantage of Dan the Man here.
Oh, he's fighting back, Dozaki, as he is.
Oh, and a kick to the back of the head on Alverado.
I got to give Dozaki a lot of credit.
Then, teaming up once again. Alverado some kicks. Dozaki's down now. And Dan
Alverado going to work on the leg at Dozaki.
And Dan the Man just taking some breather right now.
Yeah.
Might give him an advantage.
Dan the Man, smart ring veteran. Oh, what's he doing now?
Just playing around his arrogance. Another chop to Dozaki. Dan the Man.
Dozaki's going to need a chest x-ray after this one to see if he's got any cracked ribs.
Dozaki just fighting back. I think it's just pure adrenaline.
I give him a lot of credit.
Oh, and a kick to the back of the head on Alverado.
He's fighting for his life and fighting for a championship belt.
Oh! Dan the Man with a big slam.
Did you see? Dan the Man calls it his Shazam move.
And now he's dealing with the fans, and here comes Dozaki. Oh, goes for a kick to the back of the head, but Dan the Man ducks. Oh, and a kick to the face. Dan the Man is down, and Dozaki now, this is his chance to win that light heavyweight championship. He's going up to the top of the rope. Alverado down, Dan the Man down. Oh, and Alverado knocks him to the rope. There's the experience of Dan the Man in triple threat matches. Gets Alverado out of the ring. And a slam. Let's go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Dan the Man pulls that one out.
Dan the Man, still a champ.
That was really his experience. He knew how to work triple threat matches. Got Alverado out of the ring. Made it one-on-one and took advantage of the young Dozaki. What a great match for Dan the Man. And retains the light heavyweight championship.
Wrestling fans, Eric Alvarado must have had the wrong end of the wishbone as he came out on the short end of the stick in his light heavyweight championship match with Dan the Man, as Dan the Man is victorious. And on this great holiday of Thanksgiving, we want to send, ECPW on Fire wants to send our best wishes out and thanks to all the men and women in the armed forces for your years of service and what you have done for us to enable us to celebrate this great holiday of Thanksgiving. Now, you fans had your turkey dinner. Well, Joey G's going to go home and have his turkey dinner. But before that, we have a little bit of an Italian antipasto, then some raviolis, and then the turkey, maybe some fruit and nuts and vegetables after that. Fans, come back and join us next week, because I have been promised that we will have some answers to the questions that you all have.